Good morning. Well, I've had an interesting morning. I've just been to put some petrol in my Renault 10 and I'll show you where the fuel filler is, and I've been refused by BP, who would not authorise the pump because I would not close the boot. I can't close the boot because the filler neck is in the boot, it's in the back. There are many other classic cars that are the same as this. I'll show you right now, and then I'll show you the video as to what happened and the moment when a policeman also called me dodgy. But that's an interesting video for today. BP, apparently their policy is they will not authorise the pump if any part of the car is open. But how many classic cars are there where the filler neck requires either the front or the back of the car to be open? So apparently I can no longer fill my car with petrol from BP. Crikey, it's like I'm having charging problems. I've got charging anxiety for my little Renault. Well, it should be fine because I'll just go to another petrol station. But I'm going to show you where the filler is, and then I'm going to roll the tape of what happened at the petrol station because it was quite funny. And if I come across as quite rude at the petrol station, I had stood there for a long while and she had already embarrassed me on the tannoy system. I know you shouldn't call it a tannoy because that's a brand name. Okay, the PA system. She'd already embarrassed me on the PA and said, could the person at pump number 6 please close your boot? And I'm like, I can't close the boot because I'm trying to put petrol in it. Anyway, let me show you what happened and then I'll go and get a coffee and try and calm down a little bit. Obviously, the engine is in the back. The fuel tank is therefore near the back. And if I pop the boot here, there's the filler neck, look. So I was stood. In fact, I'll put a picture in right now of exactly how I was stood, ready to put fuel in. And interestingly, the fuel pump is designed to seal around here. So there's a rubber seal that pushes against that. And if it's a good quality pump, then it seals nicely, and then I'm less stressed while putting petrol in, because you are putting petrol in directly over a hot engine. It is a little bit stressful, but it is the way the car was designed. But as I said, I was turned away from BP today. They did not allow me to fill my car, so I've gone for a coffee instead, and I'll fill the car later on. Anyway, here's the footage from earlier on.
Thank you, bye.
Hiya. Can you authorise my pump?
No,
Why not?
because you've got your boot open and we're not allowed to authorise. I know your tank's in your boot, but that's BP's policy, I'm afraid.
So no classic cars with the filler tank in the back?
No, because we can't
Regarding
see.
health and safety, which is about the pump.
She's a manager as well, so we're just not, we're only doing our job. I know it's not, it's not your fault. I mean, I'm not saying other garages are not, but that is one of BP's policy. If any doors, boots are open, we are not allowed to authorise until they're closed.
Really?
It's health and safety.
So no one with a classic car with a filler anywhere that opens up can fill their car here?
Not on a BP garage, no.
Right. I'll let the internet know. Right, thank you very much. You won't let me fill my car? Why? It says because the filler's in the boot, I'm not allowed to put fuel in because the fuel filler neck's in the back. And she said because the boot's open, I'm not allowed. She won't authorise the pump. I will take my business elsewhere. It is a bit mad, isn't it? I've done it before. Never mind, eh? Portable containers, yeah. And people that look like they're about to steal fuel. Yeah. I do look a bit dodgy. I'll take that from a police officer. Thank you. Have a good day. Take care, mate. Couple of interesting things here. How many bad things in the history of the world have been done by people who were just doing their job? I mean, I know it's only putting petrol in a classic car, but I think you can see like what else was done. Also, if you look at the police car, did you realise that the number plate said bah? Literally, it's the sheep police car. But no, the policeman was lovely. He said I looked dodgy. I told him about the classic car show. He wished me a happy day, and I wished him a happy day, and hopefully he does have a happy day, and so do you. I'm going to drink my coffee and carry on with, well, I need to get some petrol.